Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Neither of these two want to come. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
That pass has been well intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Neymar. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Played out towards the right wing. Kagawa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Robertson. Now it's Rashford. 30 minutes gone. And it's played forward. Odegaard. And here's Drogba. And here's Yamal. And it's Neymar. And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Tchouaméni is there and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rashford. Palmer. And here's Drogba. Out to the right. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And they're back on the ball again. And here's Drogba.
Added time.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! It's in!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams. And
that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved a little bit more.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rashford. And Wan-Bissaka. And here's Eto'o. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's a sharp little ball here. Still just a single goal between the sides. Played back in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zaire Emery.
The attendance for this
Rashford.
match was 70,900.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now that looks a decent ball.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, smashing header! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Barcelona shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in a good position. Rashford! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitution for France, number 39.
Ah, now some
Rashford.
movement on the bench, and we
Coming
are
on
going
the
to see a
field
change.
is
Rummenigge
number
getting the call
11,
here in what can be interpreted
Bugun.
as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Eto'o. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Now, who's going to be first to this? Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Oh, no, what has happened here? And Messi! Moved on forwards. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Seedorf.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. 2 minutes to be added on. And here's Eto'o. And he was quick to react. And that will be it. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. The action has already started. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri with the clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Tries to dink it in. Asllani. Carlos Augusto.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
He's got away. Terrific header. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there.
He gets big. Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Tomori did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out for a throw. Tomori. Oh, that's delightful. Well, there's the clearance. Swept in. Taremi. Now that's well seen too. Vinicius Junior. Passes short and sharp. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the first goal came from this. Can he put it away? It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Nice interception, well timed.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Barella. Zielinski.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Ødegaard. Carlos Augusto. And the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19, Didier Drogba.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 16, Rodri.
And he's on his way!
Yamal.
Carlos Augusto.
Number 18,
That's a
Vinicius
lovely, neat
Junior.
pass.
Number 22,
Oh, that's fabulous.
Odegaard. Coming on the field,
Played out towards the right
number
wing.
9,
Dumfries
Suarez.
engages and
Number
forces him off the
15,
ball.
Seedorf.
And they can
Number
counter
10,
here.
Messi.
And it's Messi.
Number 11, Neymar. Number 8,
Decent hit! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well played, that has snuffed
The
out the
attendance
danger.
for this match was 71,649.
Oh, it's Luis Suarez. Big chance, there's the shot! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Referee has just said play on. Can he spark a counter here? Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Can he finish? Palmer. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitutions taking place.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change. Aslani goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Buchanan. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Has a goal! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium.
Real chance! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
There will be 5
Well, their
minutes
manager
added
seems to
time.
have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Quality ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar! Luis Suarez! They've done it! And he is just ripping it up. And that will be it. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Morata, is an interesting player, Peter, who has the look of a target man, but his game is all about making runs in behind opposition defences. And I like the fact that he can be creative too. You know, using that space to drop into and linking up with anybody breaking forward. And I think it's something we're going to see shortly.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That looks a good ball through. He's got away. Can he finish? And it's played forward. Musa. Reinders. And he's onside. And it's Morata. Hernandez. Has a look and plays it forward. Chance! Goal! Milan! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Nicely spread. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Terrific header! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
There will be
Palmer.
1 minute added time.
Palmer. Vinicius Junior. Keeper sees it all the way. And it's half-time here. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Tomori kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily, distributed tidily. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a hit! Goal! front.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Milan go into the lead.
The attendance for this match was
Musa.
71,550.
Pulisic.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And here's Suarez. He's in here! Hernandez with the clearance.
Barcelona showing...
Messi! And another try! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Simplicity itself.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Oh, smashing header! And that's what you call inspired goal. Reinders. Chow. Aim forwards. Okafor. Crosses it into the area.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hernandez, who's set up one goal so far. Hernandez.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity.
And it's Neymar. Hits one! Late in the day, this could well be it!
The goal scorer.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substitution for Milan.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's that, the end. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Stadium gate. Kindly remove it.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I'm looking forward to watching the master burglar, that is Leon Goretzka, Peter. His abilities as a ball winner is something we're all familiar with. Combine that with his power and speed, and you have a very formidable opponent to anyone. Quick distribution, and he always ends up getting into the opposition box.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And that's gone loose. In towards the middle. Elise, it's a really well-measured ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dyer.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And he was quick to react.
This is the time you need that pace.
Kimmich cuts out the pass. Sané. Müller. And it's Goretzka. It's Kimmich. Elise. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Leimer. Barcelona could counter here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Odegaard. Well read, nice interception. Müller. Kim Min-jae. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. He's got away, and here's Sané. And he's there to get it away. Looking for the runner. Goretzka. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Havertz. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Celebrating their birthdays today.
Reflections on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22, Odegaard.
There's the start of the second half.
Barcelona really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Coming on the field,
Tries to dink it through.
Beckham. Number 19,
Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Rashford.
Müller. And it's Kane. Played out to the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pinches it off him. Now it's Haaland. Kim Min-jae is there, and he can get that clear.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Lima. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's
in with a header! In he goes again! Really well taken goal. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
There's the shot!
Substitution.
Bayern Munich making another change here.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Olise.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution in progress.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And now the breakaway. Now it's Rashford. And he's being shifted off it.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 3 minutes added
A
time.
reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Alexander-Arnold threads one in. That is a brilliant interception. That's the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Well-timed, excellent interception. Maldini gets it away. Shaw. Zirkzee. Look at the space here. Bruno Fernandes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Manchester United looking to pass their way. There's the hit! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and all engine...
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle. And he's running through. Hoyland! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Interesting ball. Good read, needed to be. Palmer gets his pass away, and that is expertly. Great hit! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost... Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Hits one! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals!
A quick reminder
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the
shown.
finish. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So it's down to business here. Look, it's Eto'o! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Bale. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Bale, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Bale. Alexander-Arnold, nicely aimed pass. He's found a way through. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nedved. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Son Heung-min. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Ødegaard. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Havertz. Couldn't squeeze it through. Kaká. Threads one. Eto'o! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Saliba cuts it out. Gently done. So what can they make of this? He's through here. Rodri. Pull it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Salah. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! And it's in! Barcelona are back in business. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should...
Kaká! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1.
From today's match are now available.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now it's Son Heung-min. Haaland. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Moved on forwards. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Good running, strong and purposeful. Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, he couldn't quite make
The
it.
attendance for this match
Bale.
was 62,005.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Diaby.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That was good alertness. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. And it's Gullit. Oh, good-looking ball. Passes short and sharp. Now there's a fine ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Let's a look and place it forward. Oh, it's Nedved! Goal! Arsenal! And again they moment.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. That's good running with the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looking for the runner. Son Heung-min! Now, who's going to be first? Diaby! And that is doing no harm at all.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. Rashford coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Bale, and smartly reclaimed. Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Nedved.
Now
it's
minutes
Eto'o.
has been indicated.
And he's lost his man here. That's Nedved. That's the end. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And that gets things running. Now it's Torres. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Pedri. That's a decent clearance. Torres gets flagged offside. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's got away. That's a little off target. De Bruyne has a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now that's well seen too. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And he's intervened well there. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. Played out towards the right wing. Mbappe! Caught offside that time. Fernando Torres. Hernandez. He's found a way past. Inca climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. In with a header! Beckenbauer clears. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he's there to belt it away. That's a good ball out wide. That's really well cleared. Passing nice and neat. Shot could be on. Great hit! Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Added time.
So we have our breakthrough. Well, referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Please be made aware.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 5, Fernando Torres.
So off we go once
Number
more.
19, De Bruyne.
Barcelona carrying
Number
a
8,
one-goal lead.
Pedri. Number 7, Mbappe.
What a throw in.
Number 9, Mohamed Salah. Coming on the field, number 4,
Musiala,
Cristiano
and that
Ronaldo.
interception was
Number 6,
most necessary.
He read that really well and
Number
stopped it.
42, Number
Looking
14,
to set free a runner.
Bugun.
That is a brilliant
Number
interception.
13, Owen.
Substitutions taking place.
White.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found a way through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass is just off target. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
The attendance for this match was
Look, it's a run defence is
71,898.
dislike, but the timing.
And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
White fiddles it through. Bowen, he's onside.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
White has cut it out, and they've been given a corner. Galatasaray with the corner, there first. Beckenbauer plays it short. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking for the run. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Decent hit! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And it's Luis Suarez, distributed tidily. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Seedorf. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Interesting ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will
Barcelona
be 1 minute added
have
time.
reclaimed it. Messi. And that is that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gakpo. And that's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Nicely spread. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Davids clears. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And instinct... And the shot! Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And the ball's come loose here. Chukwueze. So we're still where we started right now. Chukwueze, and he's managed to get chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Played out to the right. Stood up well to him there. Gakpo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some really good ball movement. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's picked his way through. Drogba! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Threads one in, back into the middle. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Volunteers
I
reach
think
block.
on the whole, the
Please
team
report
linked
to the
up very
staff
well
room
and has been
immediately.
organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, number 14,
And the
Pedri.
second half gets
Number
underway.
25, Number
Well, if you're
15,
ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Number 23, Neymar. Number
They want to be
7,
quick here. It's
number
breakaway
13,
time.
Dembele.
Palmer
Number
is
17,
offering some sort of an apology there.
David.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Substitution.
Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? Goalkeeper's ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Palmer. Luis Suarez! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, whose goal is that? Big
The
deflection.
attendance for this
That's one
match
for the
was
dubious goals panel.
70,987.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Messi. For Palmer. Has a look and place it forward. Pedri is flagged offside. Baresi. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Suarez. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Neymar. Well, they can break here. Tomori does really well there, strong defending. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, that's fabulous. And now the hit. Decent hit and on target. Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Decent progress down the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He can run onto that. Beckenbauer makes the interception. And he's heaved it away. And here's Suarez. And here's Neymar. Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. Palmer showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar. Oh, good spread. Roberto Carlos. And that is that. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Drogba, shot at goal! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. Distributed tidily. Oh, what a climb! He can get that clear. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rummenigge. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. A searching ball that into space. And he's being shifted off it. Out for a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Ødegaard. Drogba. Oh, that is asking for... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And now he has two. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Palmer challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Ødegaard with a real chance here. He's gone direct. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's having a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. He's got full. They are rampant. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And the shot! It's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.